The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The slot man in motion right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Boston Scott, his first carry. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Now 2nd and 5.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. Breaks through the contact. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
He's got a full head of steam.
And finally taken down at the 34. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. After the penalty, it's Penny. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On 3rd down, Penny. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Rashad Penny, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
2nd down and a yard.
Looking to throw. Prescott being chased out left. There he goes left side.
And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And we are tied at 7. And how about this decision? Tie game, 1st half, but here's an onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, here's Penny. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They go play action with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Inside handoff, Penny. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Gainwell again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Penny is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
First down, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Pollard going to try the right side. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This 2nd and 4.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A first down throw for Prescott. Steps away to his left.
Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Scott. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On second down, it's Pollard.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition score.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
This will be caught by Brown. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. That's to his running back, complete, and unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Running right, it's Pollard.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
To throw is Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Prescott.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
They'll run with Pollard.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Pollard one more time.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead is now 21-14. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That is caught at the 7.
And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Scott is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Elliott on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This is 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd down.
Prescott now.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Time not an issue just yet, but we'll be watching the clock for sure. Here's 2nd down. Prescott.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. He'll get this down to the 38. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Here's Pollard again, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Here's Dak. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Now 2nd and 4.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.